What if I told you that everything you've been chasing, success, love, abundance, happiness, has been trying to find you all along? What if the only thing standing in the way of your desires was your constant need to do more, think more, worry more? Most people wake up every day caught in an endless cycle of trying to control every detail of their lives. They overanalyze, they stress about the future, they replay the past, and in doing so, they unknowingly block the very things they desire from flowing to them. But what if the key to having everything you want isn't in doing more, but in being more? What if the moment you stop forcing, the moment you stop grasping, is the moment everything finally falls into place? Because here's the truth: the universe does not respond to struggle. It does not reward desperation, it responds to energy. And when you shift from a state of effort to a state of allowing, when you surrender the need to control and instead align yourself with the energy of what you desire, things start to happen effortlessly. The question is, are you ready to let go and watch how everything falls into place? There is a deep intelligence that governs all of life, an invisible force that orchestrates the rising and setting of the sun, the changing of the seasons, the beating of your heart without you ever having to think about it. This intelligence is always at work, moving, aligning, and creating, even when you are unaware of it. But most people live their lives disconnected from this universal flow, trapped in cycles of control, worry, and overthinking. They believe that if they just work harder, think more, and push further, they will finally reach the outcome they desire. Yet, the paradox is that the more they try to force things into place, the more resistance they create. There is a state beyond effort, beyond struggle, beyond the need to constantly intervene. It is a state of surrender where you release the illusion of control and allow life to unfold in its natural rhythm. This does not mean inaction, nor does it mean giving up. It means aligning yourself with a higher order, trusting that the very thing you are seeking is also seeking you. It means recognizing that your thoughts, emotions, and energy are constantly sending signals into the quantum field. And the more you hold on to fear, doubt, and anxiety, the more you interfere with the very process that is designed to bring you what you desire. Every time you worry about the how, you create resistance. Every time you overanalyze the when, you block the natural unfolding of events. Your need to control is rooted in survival, an ancient program in your brain that believes uncertainty is dangerous. But what if uncertainty is where all possibilities exist? What if the unknown is the space where your greatest manifestations are waiting to be realized? The more you try to micromanage every detail of your life, the less space you leave for miracles to happen. Think about the times when things have fallen into place effortlessly, when you met the right person at the perfect time, when an opportunity came out of nowhere, when a solution revealed itself just when you needed it most. Did those moments happen because you were struggling and forcing them? Or did they arrive when you had finally let go, when you stopped obsessing over the outcome? The universe does not respond to desperation. It responds to trust, it responds to alignment, it responds when you create space for it to work on your behalf. Surrender is not about waiting passively. It is about shifting your internal state from one of resistance to one of allowance. It is about stepping into a place where you no longer need proof, where you no longer chase, where you no longer attach your happiness to a specific outcome. Instead, you embody the energy of already having, already being, already knowing that what you desire is already in motion. When you do this, something profound happens. Your energy changes, your frequency rises, and you become a magnet for what you seek. Many people struggle with this concept because they have been conditioned to believe that effort equals results. They have been taught that hard work, stress, and struggle are necessary to achieve anything in life. But if that were true, wouldn't more people be living the lives they dream of? The truth is, success, abundance, love, and fulfillment do not come from working harder. They come from working smarter. And the smartest work you can ever do is aligning yourself internally so that what you desire flows to you rather than you chasing after it. The mind is constantly searching for security, constantly trying to predict and control outcomes. But the more you try to control, the more you operate from a place of fear. And fear is the greatest block to manifestation. The secret is to shift from fear to trust, from force to flow. When you relax, when you stop grasping, when you surrender your need to control, you open yourself to a field of infinite possibility. This is where transformation happens, not through effort, but through surrender. Your subconscious mind is the invisible architect of your reality. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every emotion you feel is stored within it, shaping the way you perceive the world and the experiences you attract. While most people believe that their external circumstances dictate their lives, the truth is that everything begins within. Your subconscious is constantly running a program, one that has been shaped by your past experiences, your upbringing, and the repetitive thoughts you entertain daily. If you are not consciously aware of this program, it continues to operate in the background, creating patterns and cycles that keep you stuck in the same reality over and over again. The key to transformation is not in forcing change from the outside, but in reprogramming the mind from within. Most people attempt to create a new reality while still holding on to old thoughts and emotions that contradict what they desire. They say they want abundance, but they still carry the subconscious belief that money is hard to come by. They say they want love, but deep down they believe they are unworthy of it. These unconscious patterns dictate their vibration, and because energy attracts like energy, they continue to manifest the same circumstances. Your subconscious mind does not differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. It simply absorbs whatever is repeated often enough and accepts it as truth. This is why habits, routines, and emotional patterns are so difficult to break, because they have been ingrained into your subconscious through repetition. The good news is that just as the subconscious was programmed over time, it can also be reprogrammed. And programmed and programmatic program. The key is to introduce new thoughts, emotions, and beliefs in a way that overrides the old patterns. The most effective way to do this is through stillness, meditation, and visualization. When you stop analyzing and step into a state of deep relaxation, you bypass the critical mind, the part of your consciousness that constantly questions, doubts, and resists new information. This is why meditation is so powerful. When you enter a meditative state, you shift from beta brain waves, which are associated with active thinking and stress, to slower alpha and theta brain waves, which are associated with deep relaxation and heightened suggestibility. In this state, the subconscious becomes more receptive, allowing you to plant new ideas and beliefs directly into the soil of your mind. The more you practice embodying the emotions of your desired reality, whether it be abundance, love, health, or success, the more your subconscious begins to accept this new state as your natural state. When this happens, you no longer have to try to manifest anything. You simply become a vibrational match for what you seek. Your energy shifts, your actions change effortlessly, and life begins to respond to this new frequency. This is why so many people find that the moment they stop desperately chasing their desires and instead embody the feeling of already having them, things begin to show up effortlessly. Most people struggle with this concept because they have spent years, even decades, reinforcing the same limiting beliefs. They have been conditioned to believe that change is hard, that success requires struggle, and that they must constantly do more in order to achieve more. But the reality is that the deepest changes happen not through effort, but through alignment. It is not about forcing yourself to think positively. It is about creating an internal environment where new thoughts and emotions feel natural. One of the greatest obstacles to reprogramming the subconscious mind is attachment to the past. The brain is wired to seek familiarity, and because of this, many people unconsciously recreate past experiences in their present reality. They identify with their past struggles, their past failures, their past trauma, and unknowingly continue to reinforce the same emotional patterns that keep them stuck. But the moment you step into stillness, the moment you detach from the stories of who you were and instead focus on who you are becoming, you break free from the cycle. You stop being a prisoner of your history and start becoming the creator of your future. The subconscious mind is always listening, always responding to the energy you put out. The question is, are you feeding it with thoughts of lack, fear, and doubt? Or are you feeding it with thoughts of abundance, trust, and possibility? The moment you step out of overthinking and allow yourself to feel as though your desires have already been fulfilled, you activate the process of transformation. Your brain begins to rewire itself, your body starts producing the chemistry of your new reality, and your external world starts to reflect the shift. This is not magic, it is the science of energy, emotion, and perception. The moment you stop chasing, the moment you stop grasping for control, is the moment life begins to work for you. Everything you desire is already in motion, already seeking you, already waiting for you to align with it. The only thing standing in the way is the old patterns of fear, doubt, and resistance that keep you stuck in a cycle of effort and struggle. But when you step into stillness, when you shift from overthinking to trusting, from forcing to allowing, you open the door to limitless possibilities. The universe does not respond to effort alone. It responds to energy, to the frequency you emit. And when you embody the feeling of already having what you desire, when you surrender your need to control and instead trust the process, things begin to align in ways you could never have imagined. Miracles happen not because you chase them, but because you become the person who attracts them effortlessly. So take a deep breath, let go of the need to struggle, step into the energy of already being, already having, already knowing that what you seek is on its way. Relax, trust, and watch as everything falls into place. Good luck on your journey. May you manifest everything you desire with ease and flow. Thank you for being here. And remember, the power to create your reality has always been within you.